All right, we're ready to go here. It's the Pewter Rugby League, and you can take a look right now at all the different teams. Once this goes down, you can see especially the NFC, the NFC South. Everybody's 0-1, and nobody is all 1-0. So you just never know. The NFC South could be absolutely awful. There you see the passing and everything like that. Remember, 20 minutes, no timeouts. And when you take a look at the rules, it is, as this will pop up, the 1925 rules. We do have playing overtime in there. You get one possession, and it is just, there it is. It's just the first score wins. No two-point conversions. So let's take a look right now. The Pewter Rugby League. Green Bay will play Detroit. Uh-oh. No, we're going to hit this really quickly. When you take a look at this game, it's going to be instant. There we go. It is Miami and the New York Jets, both in the East. So Green Bay will play Detroit. Pittsburgh will play Baltimore, both 1-0 there. Cleveland and Cincinnati. Carolina and Atlanta. Right now, New England and Buffalo. New England was a very good team. New York and Washington, New Orleans. Now playing Tampa Bay. Minnesota playing Chicago. Denver and Kansas City. 78 Denver's big. Houston and 86 Indianapolis. Arizona and the Rams. Jacksonville 95 against Houston. Jacksonville with talent. San Francisco against expansion. Seattle, San Diego against the Raiders. Philadelphia against Dallas. And here we go. It's going to be Miami and the New York Jets. Here at Giants Stadium, here in New York. Well, it's going to be Frank Reich against A.J. Feely, and it should be very good. We're going to see this right now, New York and Miami. We're about ready to go, the coin toss, and it is Miami winning the toss, and they're going to defer. New York will receive, and we're about ready to go. So from the 40-yard line, we're underway from the goal line, and here we go. New York Jets with the ball to the 10, to the 15, to the 16-yard line. It'll be first down. Herman Edwards with the stop, and that's going to be Bailey. First down, New York, and you're going to have right now Frank Reich up there. Adrian Morale in the background. Richie Anderson from Penn State. Grabett, Kyle Brady from Penn State. Jeff Graham, and on the defense, Jeff Sconina, who used to be the Pittsburgh Steeler. Junior Seau. Look at that from USC. He ended up there. I mean, he did play with the New England Patriots, Sammy Knight, Zach Thomas. And the others, it'll be first down. First down and 10, Reich. They're going to go to Morale. Morale up the middle, and he's going to gain about 70. At 150 yards against Dallas. It'll be second down now for New York. Reich again. Reich will throw, and it's going to be caught in a first down. That's Graham. Jeff Graham. Well, not Jeff Graham. I forget who it is. Let's see which Graham it is. And it is Jeff Graham. First down and 10. They go to Morale again, right-hand side. That's going to be a gain of 3. Second and 7. 20-minute quarters, 40-minute halves. Reich underneath to Anderson. It's going to be a gain of 5. Third down and 2. The New York Jets driving early. Third down and 2. Reich to throw. Reich will throw. Got Wayne Crabett in the first down. They needed 2 and they got 8. And the New York Jets right now doing very, very well early on. 6th play of the drive. First down and 10. Reich to throw. Reich will look. Reich underneath to Morrell, and he dropped it. Sayal with a good hit. Second down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Reich. They go, and incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down now. 3rd and 10. Reich back to throw. Reich looking. Reich going down. He's going to throw it underneath. Can't hit Anderson. And now they're going to have to kick. So it'll be the kick to the near side and out of bounds. And that'll be Hansen. Brian Hansen, and out of bounds. So New York a little bit, 36 yards on 8 plays and out of bounds. And here comes Miami. A.J. Feely, the quarterback, Sammy Morris, who fumbles on that was Sammy Smith that fumbled on the goal line. Rob Conrad from Syracuse Chambers there. McMichael, Marty Booker, and the defensively. Jones, Green, Glenn, Mo Lewis, Marvin Jones right there. Hugh Douglas from Central State in Ohio. Remember him. First down for Miami. They go to Morris, Sammy Morris, and a gain of 7 there. So running the football has been big for a lot of these teams. It'll be 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3. They go to Chambers. Chambers again on the end around. First down and more. Up to the 30-yard line, and he gains 11. First down and 10. Back, they give it, and that's going to be Conrad from Syracuse. And a gain of 4, running the football very well. 3 rushes, 22 yards for the Miami Dolphins. 2nd and 6, Feely. Morris on the run. Morrison, that's going to be a first down. Needed 6 and he got 7. And it'll be a first down for Miami. First down and 10. Morris again on the run. Morris to the 45 and a gain of 4. Miami doing a very good job here. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Feely looking. Feely to the near side, incomplete. He tried to get Booker. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down now. Out of the gun is Feely. Back to throw. Underneath. Short though. He needed 6 and he got 4. It'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick near midfield. High, and there it is. So Wayne Crabat at the 20-yard line. Each team with it once. It'll be first down. Reich to throw the throw, and it's going to be dropped. Richie Anderson couldn't get it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 for the Jets. Back to throw. Looking, and down he goes. Bowens is stopped. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Back to throw, looking. Down he goes, Jeff Scanina. And here they go. It'll be 4th down. They want to rush the punter. Brian Hansen high and returning 50-45 to the 44-yard line. They're going to call it back at the 46. It'll be first down, 9:50 to go. Handoff, Sammy Morris, and it's going to be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Miami nothing, New York nothing. Feely again, Feely underneath to Conrad. He'll get a yard, it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 6 now for Miami. 9 minutes to go here. Feely to throw. Back to throw, looking underneath. He's going to have a man. He's going to probably get a first down, and he does. Needed 6 and got exactly 6. And here comes Miami. Driving now. First down from the 36. And Morris, nothing there. It'll be 2nd down. Nothing. It'll be 43 from here. Feely. Hands to Gordon. Gordon, a new running back in there, and he got 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Right now, Miami looking very good here. 3rd and 5 here in the Pewter Rugby League. They give to Morris. Morris again. Morris on the run, and they go to the 20 down to the 16. And Down at the 15 and a first down for Miami. Driving all the way down the field. It'll be first down and 10 for the Dolphins. First down for the Dolphins. Feely over. They got it to Morris. And Morris, that's going to be big. It's going to be second down. And actually, no, that's McMichael. It's going to be McMichael who gets it. He had 12 receptions the last game against the Redskins. It'll be 2nd and 1, a game that Miami won. Right on the sideline. They give to Morris. Morris again. Morris to the 5. And it's going to be a gain of 3 and a first down to the 3-yard line. First down now. Feely to Morris. Morris again. Morris is in, a touchdown. Sammy Morris and Miami with the lead early. Miami can go 2-0. This would be big. Now the extra point. And good. It is 7-0 early on here in the first. Miami looking very, very well. Early on in the Pewter Rugby League, Green Bay leading Detroit, Pittsburgh over Baltimore, Cleveland all over Cincinnati, Atlanta beating Carolina, Buffalo, oh, look at that, all over New England, 20-0. The Giants 7-0 there. 73 Giants are 1-0. The Buccaneers in 1976, 3-0 over New Orleans. Oh no, they're getting killed. 17-3 against New Orleans. Minnesota's 3 looking to go 2-0. 3-0 over Chicago. Kansas City, Denver are tied. Indianapolis all over Houston, 13-3 early. The Rams 10-0, they're 1-0. 72 Oilers 7-0 over Jacksonville. Seattle 7-3 over San Francisco. Scoreless, the Raiders in San Diego. And Philadelphia field goal over Dallas. So here they go. It's going to be high and through the end zone. It'll be on the 35-yard line. Not what they wanted to do. It'll be a first down. Reich. The run, and that's going to be a gain of 2. It'll be second down, Adrian Morrell. Second down for the New York Jets. Back to throw is Reich. Throwing and incomplete. 3 of 8 now. It'll be third down and 8. 3rd and 8. Back to throw Reich. Reich underneath. That's going to be complete for a first down, maybe. Is it going to be Keyshawn Johnson? Let's see if it's a first down. And got it. A first down they had to measure. And a first down for the New York Jets. First down now. Adrian Morrell. Morrell again. He loses 1. It'll be second down. Miami 7, New York nothing here in the first. Reich again to throw. Reich looking. He's going to throw incomplete. 4 of 10. Third down for New York. Reich to throw. Reich looking. Reich fires. No good. Oh, trying to go to Graham. And it'll be 4th down, and here's Hansen. Hansen out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They're going to count it at the 2-yard line, and it is out at the 2. It'll be a first down. Miami's got to get out of this place. They go to Morris. Morris, he loses 1. They're on their own 1-yard line. Second down. You can see everybody crunched. Feely giving to Morris. And he got 3. It'll be third down. 3rd and 8 with under a minute to go. Feely. Morris the draw. Morris. He got it, and a first down, and that'll end it. At the end of the first, it's Miami 7, New York nothing. Wow, what a big play for Miami. Miami 7, New York nothing. Miami in their own shadow of their own goal post, and all of a sudden they get out and they get a big first down. But Miami leading 7-0 here as we begin the second quarter. First down and 10. Feely to Morris. Morris again on the run. He's going to gain 3. Running, they're doing a good job. It'll be second down. 2nd and 7. Morris again. Morris, nothing there. 3rd down and 7 for Feely and crew. Trying to be able to do something. 3rd down, back to throw. Throw in, they got it. That's going to be a first down up to the 30. And a first down, there is no flag. And they get Thompson, and that's going to be a first down. So huge. As Miami has a 7-0 lead. Here in the second quarter, it's going to be the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw Feely. Feely over, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to hit Chambers. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Feely. They give to Morris. Morris again on the run. Morris, a nice chunk. He gets half of it back. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 5 for Miami as they lead 7-0. Back to throw is Feely. Feely looking, throwing, intercepted, and that might go all the way. That is down, and that is Green. Green with the interception, and now New York can try and get it in. Oh, this is going to be big now. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line, a big interception by Feely. 1st and goal at the 2. Right to Morrell. Morrell, no, and he loses 2. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 4. Reich again. Reich over the middle. No good. It's going to be 3rd down. New York not able to do anything. 3rd and goal. It was from the 2-yard line. They go to Morrell. Morrell, nothing there, and it's going to be 4th down, and now they're going to have to kick. Unbelievable. Here they go. It's 7-0. Can it be 7-3? Yes, it is. So 7-3 right now, and that is big. So the Nick Lowry, sorry. So not Lowry. That was Kyle Lowry, oh well. And they're going to get it on their own 35. They didn't want to get in there. It'll be 1st down. Feely. Feely to throw. They throw. There's a completion to McMichael, the tight end. McMichael out of 40, 35, 30. Here comes McMichael. Down to the 23 and a first down, a gain of 42. 1st down now. And 10. Here comes Miami. Feely to Morris. Morris again, and a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Right now, Miami 7, New York 3. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw Feely. Feely looking. Feely, that's going to be underneath the Rob Conrad. 3rd and 6. Big time for Miami, trying to get up by 2 scores. Feely got it, and down to the 12 and a first down. That's Thompson. Miami trying to make it a full touchdown now. 1st down again. Feely, the throw in the middle. No, there's a flag, and let's see what it is.
Pass interference, defense. Number 24, automatic, 1st down.
So they get a 1st down. Mickens with the interception, with the interference, sorry. It'll be 1st and goal. Feely, no, it'll be 2nd down and goal from about the 5-yard line. Miami 7, New York 3. Feely, draw to Morris. Morris again. Morris is close. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. No, it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Miami. Feely to throw. Feely looking. Feely got it. Touchdown. And that's Booker. And it is quiet. It's 13-3 now. And here's Alinda Mare. And good. 14-3. They're going to kick it to the 15. They don't want to go to the 35. And they got it to the 33. Wow, that was short. That wasn't the kick that they wanted. It'll be first down, 14-3 Miami leading New York. Reich, Anderson on the run, and they're getting gain 4. They got a lot of time. They really do. 14-3 here in the second. They got time to come back. Reich, no, I thought he was going to screen Anderson. Went to Morrell. It's going to be third down. 3rd and 6. Reich to throw. Looking, Reich, and down he goes. Bowens with the sack. It'll be 4th down, and Wes Welker will go back there to return. 30, 40, 45. So up to the 45-yard line, 14-3. Big for Miami. They give to Sammy Morris. Sammy Morris again through the middle and a gain of 3, second down. They want more yards. It's 177-25. They're just doing so well with this that this is going very well. It's going to be second down. Feely. And what does he get? He goes inside, and here comes Gordon, a first down. So here come the New York Jets, 14-3. Miami, 14-3. Back to throw, Feely. Looking, they're going to throw. They got Chambers. Chambers down to the 30-yard line, and a first down. Feely is looking good, though he does have an interception. First down, Feely. Feely, and they go. That's going to be caught and dropped. They tried to go to Booker, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Second down and 10, 14-3, Miami leading New York. And that's going to be Gordon right up the middle. It'll be third down. So it's 14-3, Miami leading New York. Here in the second. Third down and 3 for Miami. 14-3, here comes Feely. Feely underneath the Booker, and that's going to be a first down. At least I think it's going to be a first down. And they're going to measure, and they get the first down. So right now Miami with 8:22 to go here in the half. They're looking good, first down. There's a flag down the field, no.
Offsides, defense. Number 94, 5-yard penalty.
So now that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be first down and 5. Miami 14, New York 3. Back to throw. Here's Feely. Feely again. The throw. That's going to be in, and he scores. McMichael scores, and that's the second touchdown pass for A.J. Feely. And it's 20-3, and the blowout is on. The extra point by Mare is good. It's 21-3. So high and through the end zone. So they're going to be on the 30-yard line. First down. Adrian Morrell, and he gains about 4. It'll be second down and 6. New York needs a score. They really need a touchdown. Reich underneath Anderson. That's going to be a first down up to the 46. 21-3. 6.5 to go. Reich to throw. Reich over the middle and complete. Second and 10. Back to throw. Reich again looking underneath Anderson, who dropped it. 5 of 16 for Frank Reich. Third and 10. Looking. That's going to be underneath Anderson. Not enough. And now they're going to have to punt. That ball is to the 23 to the 24. It'll be first down. First down and 10 from the 23. They go to Morris. About a gain of 1. It'll be second down and 9. 21-3 Miami trying to just pull ahead by even more. Tried to go to Chambers and he dropped it. Third down and 9. Feely. Feely underneath, and he's not going to get anything, and it's going to be fourth down. And now they're going to kick. Miami up 21-3, 225 to 45, 180 more yards. And Wayne Crabette. So right now, halftime scores coming up here. Green Bay, big over Detroit. Pittsburgh leading the Ravens by 7. Cincinnati trying to even their record, 21-10 against Cleveland. Atlanta big over Carolina. Look at Buffalo, 41-13 over New England. New England was going to be a hot team, and they're not. New York over Washington. New Orleans huge over Tampa Bay. Chicago over Minnesota. Denver 22-6. Indianapolis, the game that we had last week, it's 23-6 over Houston. The Rams lead Arizona. The Oilers over the Jaguars. A lot of upsets in this league. Seattle 10-6 over the 49ers. San Diego 7-3 over the Raiders. And Philadelphia 10-6 over Dallas. 41-13 Buffalo. Well, here they go. That's going to be over to the right side. Adrian Morrell. And Morrell will get a few. Second down and 7. Reich. 6 of 17. Reich and goes down. That's Taylor. Jason Taylor. Third down and 13. Reich to throw. Reich will throw, and that's going to be Graham and a first down. So they got to hurry it up. There's no 2-minute warning or timeouts. Reich underneath the Morrell, and he lost it. Second and 10. Second down now. Frank Reich. Through the middle, that's going to be Keyshawn Johnson down 25, down to the 20-yard line, and a first down. So you got to wonder right now about time. You got to hurry up. It's going to be first down, Reich. Reich again looking. They want to go, and it's going to be incomplete. Sam Madsen with the stop. It'll be second down and 10. Deflected it. Reich again underneath. Here's Anderson. And out of bounds. Third and 3. Squeezed against the sidelines. Reich. Incomplete. Be fourth down. Look at the angle on this kick. And they're going to watch the fakes. It's going to be 4th and 3. And I think he missed it. No, he hit it. Oh. 21-6. Welker from the 1. And they're probably just going to down. Here's Welker, 25. Here comes Welker, 35. Up to the 40 and 45. Here comes Welker, 50, 45, 40. Welker might go all the way. And Welker will go. Touchdown, Miami.
Holding. Receiving team, 15-yard penalty.
And it's going to be called back. Let's see if they're going to go for it or not. Feely to throw. And down he goes. Hamilton with the stop. And honestly, if I'm Miami, I just want to let this thing run down. Second down and 21. Feely down again. They lose 6. 3rd and 27. They go underneath, and that's going to be 4th down, and now they're, I mean, they're going to punt it. 21-6. That's probably going to be 7 seconds. They got to just throw it out of bounds here, Reich. They got to get an Anderson. Will he get out of bounds? That's not enough. 3 seconds, and now they're just going to chuck it. At 21-6, Reich, and too far. That's the end of one half. At the end of one half, it's Miami 21, New York 6. Enjoy some of the stats. 209 to 95 in total yards. Kind of a crazy game right now. I'm trying to take a look. Nobody really standing out. Team effort for Miami. The Jets, well, they're down 21-6. Well, we're back. It's 21-6, Miami leading New York. And as you take a look at this, this is really just totally different here in the Pewter Rugby League. I mean, different. I mean, these rules are as close to rugby as we can get them. I mean, with the forward pass. Cyro329, good to see you. Legend Sports Universe, great to see you. Great to see everybody as we're about ready to go for the second half. Great to see you, Legends. Watching your NBA. And definitely Cyro329, that's pretty good. You got to see. Here's Welker from the one. Welker had a return for a touchdown called back. Welker again. Welker up to the 30, to the 33. Cyro329, good to see you. I know, LSU. LSU, the national runner-up last year. They lost to Michigan on an interception in an end zone, and they're trying to get back and win the whole thing this year. My slow simling. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Feely, and down he goes. Washington with the sack. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down. Feely to throw. Feely trying to go to Chambers and incomplete. Now they're going to have to kick. It'll be 4th down and 12, and here they go. Oh, what a punt. That's going to be Wayne Cravat. Webster Slaughter's in. You ever wonder what happened to him? These are the worst simulated teams from 1970 through 2009. The worst simulated teams. Reich, sacked by Jeff Scanina. Jeff Scanina. The Steeler, I remember him. It's going to be 2nd down and 18. So here's Reich. Legend Sports Universe has a great NBA final as Graham He's going to get 15. He had 9 last game for 162 yards and 3 touchdowns. Third down at 21-6. Reich. He's got Webster Slaughter, and that's going to be a first down at the 50. So Webster Slaughter comes in. Remember the old Houston Oiler. And here comes Frank Reich. There's a penalty on the play. Let's see what he does. And that's going to be no good. Let's see what happens here.
Defense, number 99, 5-yard penalty.
So Taylor with the offsides. Offsides is free play. Encroachment's actually a dead ball foul. Reich. He's got to do something. He does, and that's going to be Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn at the 20, 15. And down to the 12-yard line and a first down. First down and 10. So here's Reich. Reich looking, and down he goes. That's going to be Taylor with the sack. And that's going to be Zach Taylor, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 12. 21-6. New York starting to get more yardage. Reich. Touchdown to Webster Slaughter. And Webster Slaughter has come in the game, and he's been incredible. Webster Slaughter, incredible in the end zone, and now the extra point will be up over and good. It's 21-13. Remember, there is no 2-point conversion in this league. So Welker will have it on the 1-yard line. Miami leading 21-13, Welker. And we're going to have all the other scores around the 5-minute mark. But Legend, great to see you. The Franchise Stars Football League, I'll be listening to that. Absolutely listening to that. It'll be first down. Feely can't hit Conrad, the Syracuse grad. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Feely, and down he goes. Brock with the sack. 3rd and 16. 21-13, Miami. Back to throw, they go to Chambers, no good, and it's 4th down. So New York is really getting a lot of momentum here. High and deep, and here comes Wayne Crabette. The fair catch here, so New York, they're down by 2 scores. Right now, they're looking good. They go to Morrell, and he'll gain 6. So right now, New York is all the momentum in the world. They might catch up in total yards. 2nd down, Reich. Reich to Morrell again. There's going to be a penalty. Let's see what it is.
Holding, offense, number 76, 15-yard penalty.
And remember, holding in this league, because it's the old rugby rules, is 15 yards. 2nd and 19. Reich. No, intercepted, and that is intercepted. So here comes Miami now. They can go up 2 touchdowns. Feely to Morris, and there's going to be a penalty. Let's see what it is.
Holding, offense, number 77, 15-yard penalty.
So it's going to be 1st and 25. Back to throw is Feely. The throw, and that's going to be Chambers. We're going to get 8 of it back. 2nd and 17. Holding can be like a death sentence in this league. Feely over the middle, and that's going to be a good run. A first down and more. Down to the 27. That's Thompson. Thompson 3 for 47. And a first down. My goodness. First down now, under 12 to go here in the 3rd. Morris again, a good run, a gain of 8. They're starting to run the football again. They weren't doing that for a while. 2nd down and 2. Give to Morris. Morris will be short. It'll be 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Morris again, short. Now Linda Mare. This will be 27. It's good, and Miami has a 2-touchdown lead now against the New York Jets. A field goal. Do it very good here. 9:23 to go in the third. There's the touchback. First down and 10. And only a yard. It's Anderson, Richie Anderson, second down. Anderson again on the run. Anderson will get 4 more. It'll be 3rd and 5. Down 24-13. Reich, no. Trying to hit Graham, and now they're going to have to kick. Oh, deep kick, and he might have outdid his coverage. Hansen. Welker on the run up to the 30. So 24-13. Miami leading New York. First down. Feely, and they got it. That's going to be a first down there. That's Booker. 7.5 to go here in the third. 24-13. Feely again looking. That's going to be Chambers. They're going right down the field. Second down and 2. Feely to Morris on the pitch. And he got nothing there. Third down. Miami 24, New York 13. Morris, and that's going to be a first down. They needed 2 and they got 3. So a field goal here, and they're going to be up by 2 touchdowns exactly. Feely. And incomplete. It'll be second down. Second down, Feely again to throw. Throwing, and that's going to be a penalty. Let's see what it is.
Pass interference, offense, number 86, 10-yard penalty.
Offensive pass interference, so it's going to be 2nd and 20. Quickly, let's take a look at the ticker. Green Bay up big, Pittsburgh up big. Cincinnati leading Cleveland. Cleveland coming back. Atlanta is coming up big. New England trying to come back. Remember, it was 41-10 at the half, 47-23. New York big. New Orleans very big. Minnesota by 6. Denver by 9. The Texans down by 7. Indianapolis. The Rams doubling Arizona. The Oilers up by 2 against Jacksonville. Seattle up by 7. The Raiders up by 3 against San Diego. And Philadelphia up big against Dallas. 24-13. Second down, Feely. This is going to be not enough. It'll be third down. Try to go to Gordon. 3rd and 20. Feely. And Feely goes down. That's going to be Jones with the sack, and it's going to be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. So inside the 20-yard line. Here's the kick. And the 17. First down. Miami 24, New York 13. First down. Morrell. Adrian. Look at Adrian go 50-45. Down to the 42. Now New York, they need a touchdown. They really do. Really need a touchdown here, and it's going to be first down and 10, Reich. And there it is. That's going to be a sack, Taylor. 2nd and 19. Here in the third. Reich. Fumble, and they're going to pick it up, though. So it'll be 3rd and 24. They lose 5. York, this is a disaster. Third down now, Reich. He's gonna go deep. No, I think he was going to Cravat, but they mixed it up. It'll be fourth down, and now they're gonna kick. I'm gonna just end this quarter from the 7. Welker, 10, 15, 20. It'll be first and 10. A minute 20 to go. First down, Feely to Morris. Morris sets a flag. Let's see what it is.
Offsides, defense, number 31, 5-yard penalty.
A gain of 9, it will be 2nd and 1. 2nd down and 1. Minute and 6 to go. Morris, first down. Sammy Morris, they needed 1, he got 6. So first down, Feely. To Morris again. Morris on the run. He's going to get 3 as 101 yards. And that's going to be it. At the end of 3, it's Miami 24, New York 13. We'll check everything else. Morris has 100 yards. I'll be back in a second. All right, well, I'm going to keep the voice. I'm going to get that, make sure that that's near my mouth and barely. Better. 1 second. All right now, and this is going to be the 4th quarter, and there it is. Hopefully the voice is a little bit better now. As it's going to be the 4th quarter, 24-13. It'll be 2nd and 7. Feely. Over, and that's going to be incomplete, trying to hit Booker. 3rd down and 7. Feely, there it is. That's going to be a draw to Gordon, and now they're going to have to punt. So there it is, high into the near side. That's Cravat. So out of bounds. So here we go. It's going to be first down. Reich, only 14-32. They go to Graham. Graham, that's going to be caught. And out of bounds, it'll be 2nd and 3. 24-13, Reich. They're on the sideline, almost. Reich. And incomplete. Tried to hit Webster Slaughter. Number 2 for 25, and that's about it. 3rd and 3. Reich, and they got it to Keyshawn Johnson and a first down. So Frank Reich trying to move New York now. Reich, and they throw it, no good. Tried to hit Anderson. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Reich to throw. Reich, and they got a Slaughter again. That's going to be his 3rd catch. This one for 13 and a first down. Moving down, they're looking good here. Reich. Looking Reich, no good. Try to hit Anderson, it'll be 2nd down. 17.5 to go in the game. Reich again. Reich the throw. No. Graham dropped it. Actually, I think it was to Anderson. 3rd down. Can they get 10? Frank. No. Tried to hit Wayne Krebet, and it's 4th down. So Cyro 329, tell me if you can hear me now better. I changed the setting. It'll be 4th and 10. And to the 6-yard line, Welker, 15-20. Into the 24. Let me know if I'm a little bit better. 24-13 now for Miami. Morris, Sammy, and he's going to get 2. Remember, nobody has any timeouts in this league. 2nd down. Morris, nothing there. It's going to be 3rd down now and 7. Trying to run some clock down. The pitch to Gordon, and nothing. It'll be 4th down, and now they get a kick. So New York not able to really do anything. Here's Krebet, 40 to the 43. 17 of 40, my goodness. Reich not doing a good job. 1st down, Reich. No, tried to hit Slaughter. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 for Reich. The throw, they got Slaughter, and that's going to be close. A gain of 9, it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Frank. Nope. And it'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. So here it is, Hansen. And let's see, that's going to be Welker. Welker will return a 13 to the 26-yard line. All right. Pewter Rugby League, there are no hash marks. They're on the sideline. It'll be 1st down for Miami. They're going to go to Morris. Nobody getting 1st downs. 30 rushes for Morris, 111 yards. Miami has done a good job. This is one of my first few broadcasts from Cambodia. I am in Cambodia right now. Morris, and that's going to be a 1st down. Green has 18 tackles on the day. 18. It's like a rugby stat. A rugby league stat. Morris up to the 50. And Morris across midfield. They're starting right now to really do things. 1st down. Feely to throw to Chambers, and it's a gain of 7. Miami trying to close it out. A touchdown will be devastating. Morris, there's a flag, and let's see what it is.
Holding, offense, number 81, 15-yard penalty.
McMichael with the penalty. And remember, it's the old rules. It's 15 yards. So 2nd and 18. Feely, no, 3rd down. 3rd and 18. Feely, no. And 4th down, and now they're going to punt. High and deep to the 10-yard line, and first down and 10. Reich looking. I mean, it's 24-13 now. The deep and overthrew Graham. It'll be 2nd down. My goodness, nothing happening here. 2nd down, Reich. They throw to Graham, and this time he's a yard short. Third and 1, 19 of 45 for 226. Reich, no. And it's going to be fourth down, and now Miami there's Hansen, a deep kick. Welker to the 50. Well, the clock now is at 10:34. And Feely to throw, no. Oh my goodness. Second down, 24-13, there's a flag.
False start. Offense, number 78, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
So it'll be second down and 15, stuck at 24-13. Feely. Feely the throw, and it is no good, third down. Oh, the 8-8 league, the half-assed football league will be tomorrow, and down he goes, Hugh Douglas. And now the punt, just punt, 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 nobody can do a thing. Wayne Krebet. Wow, quickly taking a look at all the teams, and right now, yeah, new pro strategy did not come out yet. The new pro strategy didn't come out yet, but I do want to use the new pro strategy for a league. I do want to use it for a league. So Green Bay's probably going to win. The Steelers almost going to win. Cincinnati trying to hold on. Atlanta, they're going to kill Carolina. New York, they're going to win. They're going to be very good. New Orleans blowing out Tampa Bay. Tied between the Texans and the Colts. The Rams by 9 over Arizona. Houston still by 2. Seattle blowing away San Francisco. And Philadelphia trying to hold on against Dallas. 9:27 to go, Reich. Reich looking, going to throw, no. Oh, God. Second down and 10. But I will use pro strategy for one of them. There's going to be a penalty. And no good, and let's see what it is.
Holding, offense, number 73.
And they're going to shove it back to the 11-yard line. 24-13, second and 21. Reich and Scanina, that's his third sack, and that is big. He has been sacked 8 times, Frank Reich. Third down and 29. Reich. And it's a safety. They sack him in the end zone. And Miami by 13. And it's starting to get to the point, because of no timeouts left, that here's the safety punt. Welker, 43-yard line. So Miami might play it safe here, first down. Feely, oh, it's intercepted by Aaron Glenn. And New York, ironically, that safety helped. Crazy irony. First down. Back to throw is Reich. No, it'll be second down. There's been time and time again that New York has had a chance. Second down. Back to throw, Reich, looking underneath is Anderson. That's going to be close. Now they can kick a field goal. They got time here. It's going to be third down and 2. Reich. And no, it's going to be fourth down, 44 yards. 44 yards. And good. So it's now 26-16. And here's the kick out of the end zone. 26-16. First down. Back to throw. Feely. Feely deep. Got it! Chris Chambers. And that should be starting to close the door here. It'll be first down. Morris. About the 30 of 2nd and 6. Miami wanting to use up all the time they can. Feely. No. Third down. 3rd and 6. And that's going to be a draw. They're going to get 4 more, and now they're going to try a 32-yarder. 32-yarder for Linda Mare, and it is good. So 29-16. And that'll be to the 2-yard line. 29, 16, 10, 15. Yeah, you know what? 14 used to always freeze. And also the college football streams are straight from my PS5. Straight from the PS5. The exhibition mode for Legends, I can't wait for that. That's going to be very good because I know you can custom a Super Bowl and that you can custom so much. 29-16, 5 minutes to go. Reich. And too much, incomplete. 20 of 51, second down. Frank, there's a flag, and that's going to be too much. Let's see what it is.
Holding. Offense, number 64.
So they're going to move them back. 2nd and 19, Reich. And down he goes. That's the 10th sack. 10th sack, number 9 was the safety. It's 3rd down and 25. Reich again. Reich over the middle, intercepted, touchdown, and that's it. And that is going to be it. It'll be 36-16. And they're going to kick it right to the goal line. Into the 15. So 4 minutes to go in the game, down by 3 scores. And nobody has any timeouts. Remember, in this game, there's Reich. And that's going to be number 11. Bowen's 3rd sack. Reich was sacked for 11 times. 2nd down. Reich. And they go to Keyshawn. And 3rd and 13. They got to hurry it up. Reich over the middle, and no good. It'll be 4th down, and what are they going to do? They're just going to punt. And Miami's just going to run it up the middle, and that should be it. As Miami now, 3
Running
minutes.
Into the kicker.
Oh, my God.
5-yard penalty.
So now they're going to go. Here's the punt. And they're going to kick again with 3 minutes to go. Miami a 1st down and the game will be over. Morris will run, and Morris a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. 36-16. Morris, it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5. And fumbles. That'll be picked up for Miami. It'll be 4th down. And 4. And right now it's just, what can they do at 36-16, Crabette. 55 seconds. Miami's going to go 2-0. What a defensive game they played, right deep, and that's going to be Graham. Graham, 40, 30, 20, 10, Graham. And Graham is going to the end zone, and he's going to score. Wow. 74 yards. 74 yards for Graham. And the extra point, they got a little loose, and you know that Miami is not going to like that. Now the onside. Let's see. And they're calculating, and it's going to be Williams that gets it. And now they're just going to take a knee, and that should be the game right there. And 2 knees, and that'll be it, as Miami wins 36-23. Okay. Yeah, I believe, I agree with you, sire. I agree they should put the college game on the PC. That'd be great. Modders, I'd be playing seasons from the 70s. That would be great. I'm going to go through these, and I'll go to your screen really quick. Miami really with there were 22 punts in the game. It was really just Miami got it, and they just played better. Reich was 22 of 55. And no running game. Well, Sammy Morris had 141 yards. So let's take a look at the other games. Green Bay and Detroit. Green Bay 26-7. That's a big Green Bay win. Pittsburgh 27-13. And the Steelers, Mark Malone doing really well. I don't know. The Steelers might, who knows, they're contending in each one. Cleveland came back and beat Cincinnati on a field goal with 2:35 left. And Cincinnati fumbled. So Achilles Smith there, but Brady Quinn. There, Carolina and Atlanta 51-20. And that's going to be Miller. Chris Miller, 4 touchdowns. Did a very good job. That was pretty good. New England and Buffalo led big. They win 54-30. They were 41-13 at the half. And just absolutely, look at New England. They had all the offense. Look at Bledsoe, 47 of 81 for 525 and 3 scores. But Joe Ferguson was a lot better, and Bell was much, much better there. Miami, New York, we did. New York and Washington, the Giants 29-17 there. The New York Giants, Snead. Not bad at all. Gogolak 5 of 6 for field goals. Tampa Bay 48-20. New Orleans beat Tampa Bay 48-20. Archie Manning looking good with 4 scores. Minnesota and Chicago. Minnesota blows away Chicago 30-17. Late. Right there. Houston beat Indianapolis 30-23. A comeback. They tied up, And they score on a Ron Dane on a 2-yard run with 25 seconds to go. And Trudeau, 3 picks. That's the problem. Right there, Jacksonville and Houston. Jacksonville, a late field goal by Mike Hollis, the only scoring in the second half. And when you take a look at the punts, there you go, 15 punts in a game. Hollis was 5 for 5 in field goals. Philadelphia and Dallas, Philadelphia 22-13. So Dallas, 0-1 Dallas, that's Carter. But Jaworski, 2 touchdowns. And that was cool there. San Diego and the Raiders scored with 2:32 left in the game. And that's your final right there, Jay Schrader. And that was cool there. San Francisco, Seattle blows away San Francisco. Look at Seattle, that was pretty good. Jim Zorn. Arizona and the Rams are 2-0. 29-20 they win. So Jimmy Everett, 2 interceptions, but Del Pino, what a good running back. Zendejas was 5 for 5, and field goals. Hatcher, they only punted once. And Denver blows away Kansas City 31-13. I think Denver is one of the better teams. As Craig Morton, 8 of 15. Keyworth, 140 yards. Armstrong, 91. Jim Turner, 4 for 5 in field goals. Taking a look at all the teams. The power, Seattle actually good. Baltimore lost, but they're second. All right, New York, the Rams, and Atlanta. Defense, the Steelers are really good at 23 points given up. But Minnesota, I don't know how the heck Baltimore's number 2 in power ranking. It must have been number 1. They blew away Kansas City. But Kansas City's 0-2 and got killed. Denver beat Atlanta by a point. So there we go. And that's going to be big. You can see Atlanta and New Orleans both with wins. Minnesota's 2-0. New York is 2-0. Seattle and the Rams are 2-0. Denver's 2-0. Miami's 2-0. Jacksonville and Houston are both 2-0. And Pittsburgh and Cleveland, remember, top 7 go to the playoffs. Well, you look at number 3. Week 3. And I'm looking at all the Rams and the Giants. That should be a fun game. The Steelers and Seattle at Seattle. That should be a fun game. Maybe we'll do that. But I know the Rams and the Giants, that game should be fun. Well, there we go. I mean, that's going to be it for us today. First of all, I'm going to take a look. Sire 0329. Good to see you. I hope everything is going well with you. I'm about to go to sleep here. It's 9:48. We have a long activity day tomorrow. Hopefully everything's going well with you. I'm back. I'm doing this from Cambodia. Legends Sports Universe. Always I have your game on, and people love watching your games. Sire, they love watching your games too. I got some teachers, new batch of teachers being involved and loving every one of this and trying to get them involved in it too. And while you're leading the way, leading the way, a lot of American teachers here in Cambodia, and it's really good. So I really wish you the best. I'm going to talk to everybody later. Hope everything is good. And I will see you both later. Cyro329 Legend Sports Universe. Both of you are awesome. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.